Today in this video, Pipa and I decided to build a house right outside the door in Minecraft. It was very difficult for us, but we did it. We made a huge door inside, which we built a house. Don't turn off this video. You will see the results very soon. Hi guys! Today, Pipa and I are going to build a super huge house in the rock. And the most interesting thing is that this house will not just be built in the rock, it will be in the shape of a door from Minecraft.
Are you serious now, Tyler? I'm interested in how you will build it.
Everything is just Pipa. We will look at this door and build everything so that our house would look like this door. And we will have the most unusual house in Minecraft. I think this perfect idea. Look, Pipa, I have already made special drawings for us on the wall to make it easier for us to build. Let's start quickly, Pipa. Just repeat after me and look at the door. Try to copy the door from Minecraft.
Okay, Tyler, I understand you. But I don't understand how we will live in such a house. It's literally flat. The door is a super flat thing and we will be there like ants.
Eureka! You're right, Pipa. Our house will look like a house of ants. It will not be super big, but not super small either. We will move in it like in special houses for ants. Have you seen their glass houses in which they live? That's cool, ha ha.
Yes, I saw their houses, but I never thought that I would live in them, haha. Okay, Tyler, but why did we stop here? It's very beautiful here, but it's very unsafe to live here. There are a lot of forests here, and it will be scary to live here at night. We are very low above the Tyler Mountains. You could find a better place than this.
Look, Pipa, here we have a huge rock to build a huge house in the shape of a door, and this is the most important thing. If you want to quickly climb to the top of the mountains, then later we can build you an elevator. Yes, and the view here is simply fantastic. And there were residents not far away. We think it will be interesting for us to communicate with them and make friends.
I don't even know Tyler. I like to be friends with everyone, but the villagers can be stupid. They are good traders and keep their word, but they may not be the best friends, you know? So maybe I will communicate with them, but it's unlikely will I be friends with them. I don't trust such people.
Okay, Pipa, it's your choice. Look, Pipa, our house will be narrow but long like a corridor, haha. Everything is really like in a house for ants. We can live here and it will be a completely new experience of living in a house. I bet that you have never lived in a house that looks like a nest of ants before.
I think that I haven't lived in such a house, but I think that I will soon live in it. Although I once lived in a house that looked like one very huge donut. I'm not kidding, once I built such a house myself, but it was struck by lightning and it burned down, so I had to move out of there. This house was very cool.
A house in the shape of a donut? This is something new, haha. Okay, Pipa, do you like paintings? Look what I can do. I dig a hole in the wall and ruin it. But then I take an ordinary lamp and put it in the hole in the wall. Next, I hang the picture on the wall in which the hole has formed. And in the end, we have a real invisible light source. The picture glows as if it were magic truth.
Tyler, it seems to me that everyone already knows this trick, haha. Even I know this trick, and you are unlikely to surprise me with this. Even babies can build a hidden light source, haha. If you want to surprise me, then come up with something better. In the meantime, watch what I'm doing, and try to guess what I want to build here.
Beep, you use diamond blocks. They are very durable. It seems to me that you are going to build a warehouse in our house to store the most valuable things in the most secure room, right? I guessed?
This is not a Tyler warehouse at all. Try again!
Are you using glass? What could it be? Okay, Pipa, I give up. I don't understand what you're building at all. It looks like some kind of alien thing.
I want to build a real aquarium right in the wall of our house. Display the glass and help me, Tyler. It will look gorgeous.
Good idea, Pipa. But I want to tell you one thing. Your aquarium is too small. Let's make it bigger. This can be done without any problems, and your aquarium will look like in the houses of millionaires. Ha ha! Me, it seems to be working out perfectly.
Now, all that's left to do is the most enjoyable part. Lock yourself in the aquarium and fill it with as much water as possible, haha. Look, Tyler, I'm a fish, but so that I wouldn't be lonely, I took my friends with me and let them live here. Yoo-hoo!
Good job, Pipa. I think you like your aquarium. Your fish look cool, haha. Get out of there and don't stop them from living there. Otherwise, you will really scare them. And by the way, don't forget, Pipa feed them every day. Otherwise, they will be hungry and weak and may die right in the aquarium. Now you are responsible for their lives. All people who have pets are responsible for them, even if it is a fish.
Of course, I will take very good care of my favorite fish. I love them very much and will always pay enough attention to them. It's obvious that I have to take care of them. Otherwise, I wouldn't have built such a big aquarium, haha.
I'm glad that you understand the responsibility when you get Pip's pets. Now let's dig up these stones so that we have space. I want to build a warehouse here. Maybe we will store food supplies here or something like that. I don't know this for sure yet, but we definitely need a warehouse. Without a warehouse, the house will be a mess. And I'm Pipa. I don't hate disorder. When the house is a mess, some kind of nonsense happens in my head.
I agree, Tyler. But some people don't give a damn about such things, and they can live in chaos. And it makes absolutely no difference to them. Dust in the house doesn't cause discomfort for them, or a teacup that they haven't washed for months. I'm afraid of such a life.
If you don't want such a life, then let's quickly build a warehouse, and then order and cleanliness will reign in our house. I will sometimes help you clean the house.
No, Tyler, you will not just sometimes help me clean the house there. You will always and every day help me clean the house. We will have chores for every day of the week, and we will each do our part of the work. And whoever breaks such rules will face severe punishment.
What? Punishment? Are you serious, Pipa? Okay, let's say you're not joking. Then what kind of punishment awaits me, for example, if I don't do my part of the housework?
For example, if you don't do 30% of your work, then I'll take your smartphone for 1 day. And if you don't do 70% of the work, then I'll take your computer for 3 days, Tyler. Understood me?
Wow, this is very cruel, Pipa, and a little dishonest, because I want to know your punishments. Although let me come up with them for you myself. And so now listen to your punishments if you don't comply your part of the work, Pipa. Listen carefully and remember, if you, Pipa, do not complete 30% of your work, then in that case you will be obliged to prepare me my favorite pizza with cheese. And if you do not complete 70% your housework, then in this case you should be ready to cook for me my favorite pizza for 3 days. You understood me?
Okay, Tyler, I heard you. I'm okay with everything. I'm the coolest girl in Minecraft, Tyler, so I think I'll never carry out your stupid punishments. But you, it seems to me that you will be so lazy to do your work so often that I will be incredibly happy. Haha! After all, you will not sit on your stupid computer and play your shooting games. These video games of yours are already pissing me off.
We'll see, Pip, later. It's too early to say which of us is the most responsible. After all, we haven't even worked in our house yet. We're just building it. Let's focus on building Pip's house. On the next floor, I want to build a relaxation area. This will be my favorite room, haha.
Well, yes, Tyler, it won't be a restroom, but a restroom for Tyler. It will always be busy and there will be no place to relax. I love when a room has colorful furniture because it lifts the mood and calms you down.
Actually, Pipa, if you didn't know, rest is very useful. In fact, I also work a lot and my rest is very important to me. If you don't rest, you can get so tired that you never want to work again. That's why I try not to work too much so that I can continue to love my favorite job. And by resting, I reward my body and my mind so that it can relax.
Only weak people rest, Tyler. Strong people are always ready to work all day and all night. And if you are not ready to work 24 hours a day, that means you are a weak person, Tyler, haha.
Okay, Pipa, it's your choice. But personally, I will still rest and work, hee hee. So our recreation area will also be mostly made of boards. It seems to me that we don't even have that kind of choice, Pipa. All because we have a house in the form of a door, and we need to build it in the form of a door from Minecraft. So let's decorate the recreation area with Karos furniture or something like that, okay? We need to break down this terrible wall and build a beautiful art corner here instead.
Art? Ha ha ha! Tyler, don't make me laugh. Otherwise, I'll lose consciousness from laughter while I build this house with you, Tyler. What do you understand about art? You don't understand anything, Tyler.
Actually, I'm interested in Pip's architecture, and some of my friends taught me a couple of design tricks thanks to which I can build cool, interesting, and beautiful things, despite the fact that I have almost no understanding of art, haha. But you, Pip, don't understand anything at all in cars, computers, and design. You only know how to have fun and play with dolls.
Hey, don't say such words, Tyler. Otherwise, I'll just leave here now and won't come back. I can do a lot of things too. And I don't have to prove anything to you, Tyler. Just do your job, genius.
Be quiet. My inspiration comes to me. It seems to me that there are not enough plants here. Oh, yes. What was missing here was a pot with a plant inside. Now it doesn't look bad at all. It seems to me my art doesn't look bad at all. I'll post it on my Instagram. Ha ha! Well, Pipa's recreation area really looks cool, don't you agree?
Well, in general, yes, I agree. In principle, everything here doesn't look as bad as it could be. But this is just Tyler's lounge. So let's quickly finish working on this room. This is not the most important room, and I want to quickly start the next room. We need to go up to the floor again. This one, the idea with the house in the door video is strange but very interesting. It's really like we are some kind of ants that walk inside their house and build new tunnels to live in them, haha. By the way, let's build 2 huge windows on the next floor. It will be like 2 small windows on our door.
Okay, Pipa. I'll try to figure out how this can be implemented. Let's go break down the next wall to make another room. Wait, it's good that I made these marks in advance so that it would be much easier for us to build and we had to count the blocks. Otherwise, we could have made a mistake in the calculations and made our house too high or too wide.
By the way, Tyler, do you want a riddle? You're such a genius architect. You shouldn't have any problems with some kind of riddles, right? Or are you weak?
What? Am I weak? Are you crazy? I can easily solve any of your riddles or even algebra problems, haha. Come on, tell me your stupid riddle, Pipa.
Tyler, listen to me carefully, okay? And so the mystery. You will only have one attempt at one Tyler riddle. I am purple, yellow, red, and green. The king cannot reach me and neither can the queen. I show my colors after the rain, and only when the sun comes out again. What am I?
So you are purple, green, red, and yellow. The first thing that came to my mind was a traffic light, but I suddenly changed my mind when I found out that this thing is purple too. Pipa, you have a very complex riddle, but it seems to me that I already know the answer to this riddle. It seems to me that this is watercolor, right?
What? What other watercolor is Tyler? It's obvious that this is a rainbow, Tyler. It appears after the rain. Didn't you listen to me when I said the riddle?
Hey, I'm actually busy here, Pipa. Don't you see? I'm building a house, so I didn't hear anything. If I had rested and been energized, I would have easily solved your riddle. And now I'm very focused on building our house. And on top of all this, I'm very hungry and tired. That's why your riddles are very simple. I'm just not in shape. Make such riddles on the weekend.
Tyler, what a fool you are, ha ha! Okay, let's tell everyone that Tyler was just hungry and tired and couldn't solve the riddle that they give to solve for children in kindergarten. Okay, Tyler, we need to build a really comfortable house so that we can have a living it's comfortable to live in it. Therefore, you are right to some extent. Let's build a house.
Yes, Pipa, let's build a house. Let's build a floor. I'm tired of the usual carpet or tiles for the floor. I want to make a pattern for our floor. Let's make it in a checkerboard pattern. It looks like a floor in the library at my school and brings back memories.
Yes, I agree, Tyler. We also had a library at school that had a floor similar to this one. It seems to me that it was so perfectly chessboarded that one could actually play more than one chess game on it.
Ooh, yes! I think I know what we will do with these rooms, since this whole, well, that is the future room, but now it's more like a cave. It looks very big. I have an idea to make this place 2-story. On top, we will have a bedroom, and below we will have a kitchen. Well, that is your room, Pipa, haha.
What? Why is the kitchen my room? Because I love to cook?
Not only because you love to cook, but also because I absolutely can't cook. I never knew how to cook. I tried, but it turned out lousy. I don't know why, but I have absolutely no luck with cooking. Something always goes wrong for me, and what I end up with is not dinner, but some kind of porridge for babies. I hope you will cook double portions of food. Ha ha!
Do you seriously not know how to do anything? I thought that all people know how to cook at least scrambled eggs, but you really surprised me, Tyler. Not being able to cook is, of course, nonsense. You definitely need to learn how to cook. Maybe I can help you with this somehow. It's difficult, but you can figure it out.
I told you, Pipa, I already tried to cook, and everything is useless. Every time something goes wrong with me, and it's just terrible. It was not edible food. That's why I'd rather continue to order home delivery, and they will bring me ready-made food, unless, of course, you want to cook for me.
And so, Tyler, listen to me carefully. I won't cook for you. I will teach you how to cook, and you will cook food for yourself. Just imagine, you can prepare any food for yourself, whatever you want. The choice will be yours. They won't tell you what to eat. You will know what you have prepared it from, and cook as you like, and since your personal preferences are indicated to you. We all like it when they cook for us exactly the way we like it. And therefore, being able to cook is an incredibly cool skill. Don't give up and you will be able to learn it. It will be hard for you to study, but then you will thank yourself for not giving up.
But in truth, I can put as much cheese on pizza as I want. I will cook as much popcorn with chocolate as I want, and not as some delivery menu says. Good, Pipa. Right after we finish building this house, I will start learning to cook. Who knows? Maybe I can make my own Fimrin dish and become a celebrity. They will call me Chef Tyler the Great.
And cooking at home with loved ones is much more fun than ordering everything from delivery. Plus, cooking everything at home is much cheaper and almost always safer, haha.
Cheaper? Cooking at home is cheaper? Seriously? I thought that ordering delivery was much cheaper. They told me so in the advertisement.
Nope. Cooking at home is always cheaper, stupid Tyler. But for it to be really convenient to cook, we need a cool kitchen. So build it as best as you can. And maybe you can cook like a chef, haha.
Look, peeled spruce wood fits perfectly in our Pipa kitchen, agree?
Yes, it looks good.
And by the way, here are your 2 huge windows that you so wanted on this floor. Pip, you were right. 2 huge windows in the video of small windows for a door are a brilliant idea. It looks confidence-inspiring. But I want to add 2 more windows on top. And then I think it will look as perfect as possible. By the way, how are you doing with Pip's kitchen? Are you doing well? Do you need help?
Thank you for asking, Tyler. No thanks. No help needed. I perfectly see how a kitchen should look so that it would be convenient for cooking and easy to clean. It seems to me that not everyone likes to spend a long time cleaning the kitchen. So I'm trying to build a kitchen that can be cleaned in 5 minutes. This will save us a lot of time.
I'm glad that everything is fine with you. In the meantime, I want to finish the construction of the house from the outside. I want to choose the right colors so that our house from the outside looks like a real huge door. I want to achieve such a result that when our house was compared to a door, no one could find the differences. It's hard, but possible. You just need to choose the right colors of wood so that everything looks awesome from the outside. For this, as you can see, I use light boards, dark boards, and also cleaned boards. They all give off different shades. It's like an artist paints with paints and selects the right tones of paint colors. but I choose not paints, but boards. It seems to me that choosing boards is much more difficult than choosing paints. I don't know. This is very difficult for me, and it takes a lot of time. And so it seems another window is ready. Hooray!
Good job, Tyler. I wanted to ask if you are allergic to flowers or not.
No, I don't have any allergies to flowers. Why did you ask this?
Well, then there's nothing to worry about. The fact is that I was working on the interior of our room and wanted to plant flowers. I love flowers and plants in rooms. They are so beautiful. This is the best design solution that is possible. Come up with it, haha. What if you were allergic to flowers? I would have to throw them away. So we are both lucky.
Ah, flowers. Yes, I love them too. Of course, leave them in the interior. This is a cool idea, Pip. I also really love plants in rooms, but you need to take care of them. Just like animals, be sure to take care and pay attention on time. Otherwise, they will die. We have them alive too. And if we plant them, then we will be obliged to water them with clean water on time. And it will be good for them. Plants are living beings too, just like us. So Pipa, never forget to water them. They are also alive, and they have feelings, and they may be offended by you.
Well, Tyler, I won't forget about the flowers. But look at what a cool kitchen I built. It's small but very comfortable and ideal for cooking quickly and deliciously. Yoo-hoo! I love the smell new furniture. Hey, what have you done, Tyler? Where is the water coming from?
Please forgive me, Pipa. I did it by accident.
What have you done, Tyler? Now I have to remove this water from here. Be more careful, please. Otherwise, you will soon flood the whole house or blow it up. Watch what you put up and what you break.
Pipa, calm down. I said that I didn't do it on purpose. I just wanted to build a bedroom for us. Now we have a cool bedroom with a cool design.
The design is not cool at all, but it's not as bad as it could be. So everything is fine.
Pipa! It seems that when you built the house, you didn't think at all about how we would get up to this floor. You built a staircase with this stove. We'll have to remove the stove. Sorry, but you miscalculated where to put the stove. Ha-ha! So that our house would be closed. That is, so that the big door in our house would be closed. Otherwise, we may fall while we live in such a house.
And how can I do this? It's super hard to correctly guess the proportions of the door.
It's simple. As usual, I calculated everything in advance. Before starting construction, I measured each side for a long time and thought about how to do everything so that everything would go perfectly and without unnecessary problems. So I drew these lines by which we can navigate Pipa. Just line up looking at me, and everything will be okay.
Okay, Tyler, then work on our door from the outside. Otherwise, it's really a little scary to live here when you have a huge cliff in front of you. It's really scary. We'll need to close the house with a door. Maybe we'll make a door out of many, many small doors.
Many small door. Wait, this is a crazy idea. I don't want my house to look so creepy. I need our house to look perfect both from the outside and from the inside. That's why I'm ideal. I will repeat all the door patterns, enlarge them, and build them.
Okay, Tyler, then build your perfect big door. I still have a lot of work to do on the interior of our house. It will take a little longer than I thought. I have never done the interior decoration of a house with such a strange and unusual shape. To Tyler, haha, we have such a huge house. There are many rooms and it looks super unusual. Maybe I'm dreaming.
No, Pip, you're not dreaming. This is real. If we work together and hard and always help each other, you can achieve almost any success in any business. The main thing here is faith in yourself, faith in your partner, and coordinated work. I'm sure that this is not the coolest house you and I have yet. Let's build it. Look how cool we are at building our house. And we also do it quickly enough. So we are great. Well done, Pipa. So I need to take a look at how you're doing.
Everything is fine, Tyler. Everything is just great. How are you doing with the door?
As for the door, everything turned out to be a little more complicated than I thought. I need to look at the house from the outside and look at it completely to understand how I am going to build our house further. I think that there is very little work left and everything will be fine finished, Pipa. You are great at working with the interior of a house. Okay, it's time for me to close our house from the outside. And I'll probably start with the restroom for guests. It will probably be super strange if guests come to our house and fall into the abyss. It will be awkward. That's all true, and safety is more important than a beautiful view. So we will close the door.
Hey, Tyler! If we close the door now, we won't be able to open it anymore. It turns out that we will be able to ventilate our house, and there will be no window in every room except the bedroom. Me. It seems that I would not be comfortable living in such a house without sunlight. I have always loved houses where there are huge panoramic windows. It looks super aesthetic. But if we close our door, we will forever lose the ability to open it.
Of course there is no Pip. I will make a mechanism that will allow us to open the door and then close it again. Of course, this mechanism will not be as convenient as a regular door, and the door will take longer to open than a regular one small door. But the most important thing is that we can open this door in order to breathe. Or, for example, to shop and change furniture, make repairs, ventilate the house. Everything will be possible, Pipa. Don't worry.
Excellent! Then feel free to build up our house. Otherwise, it's already very cool here. The house is very high and there is a strong wind here. Although it's even a little fun.
Residents live not far from us. We'll have to invite them over to eat and watch movies. We could have a party in honor of the opening of such a cool house.
What kind of party is there in our house, Tyler? I forbid you to invite some dudes from the neighboring village just because they are our neighbors and we opened a nice big house. They will destroy everything here. I know these thieves. They just want more emeralds and that's all.
Why do you think so badly about the residents? They are not all so bad. Yes, there are also greedy and cunning residents, but I don't communicate with them and try to avoid them so as not to even talk to them about what. But there are also kind residents. Trust me. In the future, we should try to get to know the residents. Maybe they will turn out to be kind, cheerful, and honest.
Okay, Tyler, you persuaded me. We will invite one of the residents to our party. But if he turns out to be like I described them, then we will never invite them to our home again, even just to have a look. You understood me?
Don't worry so much, Pipa. I understood everything. If it turns out that the residents are not so kind and cheerful, then we will never let them into our house again. I understood everything perfectly. And now, let's go ahead and finish building our house. More precisely, let's finish building part of our house. The door must be neat.
Okay, Tyler Gee. Looks like I don't have any more work to do on the interior of our house. I've finished working on every room and I think it's looking pretty good. So I have freed up time to finally help you. Why are you taking so long to build this door? If you continue like this, then we will finish building the house next year. So let me help you. What's going on here need to do?
Thank you very much for your help, Pip. It's actually all simple here. We just need to carefully close our house with colors similar to the door. Use different patterns and different types of boards to make the door look 10 times more interesting. Everything is turning out great for us. By the way, did you feed the fish?
Of course! While I was furnishing our house from the inside, I also took care of our plants and our fish. The fish are still very small and eat very little food. I also cleaned the water in the aquarium so that it would be easier for the fish to breathe. Now our plants and our fish in the aquarium are happy. It's nice to look at their happy faces, although they have no emotions.
Great job, Pip. Well done. Try to never forget to feed and water them. And now it seems we are close to the end. We are almost finished building this huge door. I think we are the first to do this in the world. Yoo-hoo!
To be honest, I didn't understand until the very end how you were going to build a house in the form of a door. I thought that you wanted to do something impossible and incomprehensible. It was like the plot of some cartoon. Until now, I can't believe that we can build such a strange house, Tyler. There is a beautiful view of nature and one of the best places for such a house.
In fact, I also didn't believe that everything would work out so simply and quickly. But I thought about it for a long time and called you to help me arrange the interior of this unusual house, taking the shape of the house completely upon myself. And I was very lucky that all the calculations were correct and I didn't have to demolish the house to remodel it. Hooray! It seems the house inside the door from Minecraft is ready.
I think it's really ready. The place in which we built it is perfect. Now we have a real house in the rock. Not just a house in the rock, but a house inside a door that was built inside a real rock. It sounds like something out of a dream, but it looks simply fascinating. Let's see what we have inside here.
And so, in our most unusual house in the world. First of all, we are greeted by a huge aquarium with cute fish. Hey, Pipa, where are you? Your fish have been waiting for you. Okay, now we go up to the second floor of this house. And here we are greeted by a huge, spacious storage room. This room is needed to store all our valuable resources here, and so that order and cleanliness reign at home. We have a lot for our items, and you don't have to worry about it.
And on the third floor, there is a relaxation room waiting for us. There is a very soft sofa here. And this room also has a cool, calming design.
Look what a compact, cozy, and comfortable kitchen we have. It may seem small, but it's quite enough to cook anything. And we also have the most comfortable bedroom with soft beds. I'm here, I like Pipa. Hooray!
The view from the window is just super. We are located between huge mountains, and plus, we have neighbors nearby who live on their own island and will not disturb us. Our house inside the door is completely suitable for living in. I also like Tyler very much here, but you told me that we can even open this door. And where is your promise? Prove to me that this huge door opens.
Okay, Pipa, now I'll show you everything. I press the button to open the door. Move away, Pipa! Are you ready, Pipa? You don't believe my words about the huge door opening? Yoo-hoo! Look at this, Pipa! Our house opened up like it was a toy house for Barbie dolls. Ha ha ha! It looks amazing and everything worked the way we needed it.
We did it, Tyler. Yoo-hoo! We are the best.
Thank you guys for watching our video.
Thanks to everyone who supports us.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our big channel. And bye, everyone.